This is a quick demonstration of how easy it is to remove vinyl tiles. These ones are 300 square, standard, I think it's about 3mm thick, maybe 2mm. But if you just, can you see that? Yeah, if you try and leave them off with a scraper, they just break into little bits and it takes forever and the glue stays on the wood underneath the tiles. So the easiest way I've found is get an old steam iron. I know it looks dirty and it, oops, the water's just come out, never mind. So plug it in. I've just demonstrated how difficult it is to get that off. Now we'll just plug this iron in, one sec. It's over there. Removing vinyl tiles from the floor is a job and a half. If I push it under there, it won't go. It's just stuck solid. These are the standard 300 square tiles, and the easiest way to do this is to use the steam iron. It's a bit of water on there because I spilt some, but it is the steam iron, so it doesn't matter. So just heat the tiles like you was ironing a shirt. And you can buy a heat gun, a specialist tool for doing the same thing, but they're quite expensive, and if it's just a one-off job, why waste £30 when you can do it with something that's you've already got. You just, can you see that? Yeah, just heat it up. Doesn't take long. I've only just turned the iron on, so it's not up to temperature yet. Notice the red light's on. It's on the cotton setting. It does go a bit higher, but then it starts to melt the rubber and it smells, so I keep it on that setting. So just iron over the tile and then just put your scraper underneath it. When it starts to lift up very easily. Now wear gloves because these tiles become very hot. Then you just gently peel it up like a thin slice of cheese, and because I'm heating it, it's taking all the glue off that wood, so that's like another job safe. I don't have to sand it, ready to refit the new tiles, and just put it on there. When you're done with that one, move it on to the next one. If you don't quite heat it, you'll see it tears. That doesn't matter, that will come up with a little bit of a scraper there. That's to reheat that bit. Get yourself a box or a bag to put all your rubbish in to keep the area clean. Now an obstacle like this one here, excuse me, is against an obstacle, so just score it along the edge with a Stanley knife or whatever make this one is. It makes a bit of a noise. I recommend you open the window because it is a bit smelly because you're heating the glue that's underneath. This is not going to be used again for ironing clothes, so it doesn't matter if the bottom gets a bit messy. But you can see this is live. Basically, I won't edit any parts out. You can see how easy it is to come up. And then you just put that under there like that. Actually, this one's a bit too hot. It's a bit hard there. And you can see how easy that is. Obviously, I'm wearing thick gloves because that's very hot. Let's move it to the next tile. And you can see, because I've cut through that tile, the remainder staying under there. Obviously a little bit tore off there because it didn't quite get it hot, but not much effort to get it back out. So keep moving it around, don't leave it in one place, it will get too hot and melt. Now that noise you hear is the stickiness on the wood flooring. I've got this polystyrene veneer on because I don't have any knee pads. Every time I kneel on it, it sticks to the floor, so it's a bit of a pain. Right, again, this is against an obstacle, so I just score through the tile like that. And I check the floor to see if it's level, and it's pretty good. I can't see where the edge is on this one. I'll just have to find it. So hopefully this will save you a lot of hassle. There it is, there. It's the edge. So I'll put it about there. So hopefully this will save you some money, you know, because you can buy the proper equipment and it will be just as simple to do with the proper equipment, but that costs lots of money. And if you're like me, just doing it a one-off job for your bathroom at home, why spend all that money on something you don't need when you can use alternative tools? Because this is a 240 volt iron, I recommend plugging it into a circuit breaker in case you slip and cut through the cable on the iron when you're using the scraper. But you can see how easy it is to come up. Bit more heat there. Didn't quite get that bit. But this is so simple. And look at the quality of the floor underneath. There's just minute amounts of glue on there. This is going to be a new floor going down and tiling. I've got the bath panel off at the moment and the panel off the pipe cover. So I moved it onto that one and then just pull that up and then throw it in my rubbish bin. I'll show you one more, it doesn't take long. Keep the work area clean. Can you see that still? Because I've moved them and no, I'll just adjust that. Move that out of the way, need that. I'm sweating though because it's hot work. So it's pretty simple. But just remember the tiles get hot and they're a bit smelly, and I missed that little bit on that last one, didn't I? Let's see if it's hot enough there. Not quite hot enough there. So just iron it like you would a shirt. You can squirt some water on if you want, if you have a steam iron. This would work with a normal iron as well, it doesn't have to be a steam iron. Because basically what it is, it's the heat from the iron is making the glue melt, so it's not so stuck down. Move that out of the way over there. Move it on to the next one. And they just peel off like that, piece of cake. And that little bit I missed. And that's it. I don't think I need to show you anymore. So, this takes no time at all. Highly recommended. I saw this on another YouTube video, and I'll mention that in the description, because he saved me like £30 on the cheap heat gun, so I'm so happy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.